Good morning, guys. Today's the day. I'm gonna go to Taman Negara National Park right here across this little river that I was checking out yesterday. This is my first time, I guess, out and about before the sunrise, and it's actually really comfortable. Like, it's the only time of day that the temperature is comfortable. Hi, you go to Taman Negara? Oh, okay. Is one ringgit? Yeah. Okay. Are they going somewhere else? They go to a tour? Ah, okay. Ah, that's the boat to Kuala. Ah, do you know how much it costs, this boat?
Only for a group.
Oh, only for group. Okay.
Alone?
Yeah, not possible.
No.
Okay, thank you. You go over there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You pay for one boat, there we go.
But you pay for the whole boat. I see. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, I haven't seen a single other tourist come over here to the entrance of the national park. I saw that big group of, I think, Russians, and I was worried that they were all coming over here and that I was too late. I was going to be in a huge group, but they're actually taking the boat all the way down to Kuala Tembeling Jetty, which is what I wanted to do to go back. But apparently you need to hire the entire boat. There's no like public boat just running. You got to hire a boat, basically charter a boat, I guess. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Anyways, this is the phase one of the journey is complete over here. Got a boat over to the national park side. Now apparently I need to find the park entrance, pay, and then I'm just free to roam, I think. Let's see. Well, this whole area up here is quite fancy, developed. I think that's the reception where I go pay.
Yeah, so there's something wrong.
Well, I've found where the rich tourists stay. They've got all these luxury cabins along this way. I wonder how much one of these would set you back for a night. It can't be cheap to stay here. We're like in the national park, right at the entrance area. My initial impression of the national park side of the river is it's way more developed and built up than I expected. I've been walking for a few minutes and it's still constant buildings, cabins. I guess these are all accommodations. They all have AC. Alright guys, this is the beginning of the jungle walk. There's a nice boardwalk so far. I had heard that there was a nice boardwalk most of the way. Check out these roots! My goodness. Isn't that something? Keep in mind that it's past sunrise now and it's still quite dark in here. The canopy provides so much darkness, blocks the light so effectively. Can you hear that bird? It sounds like an alarm or a siren. Yeah, it sounds like a siren. Unbelievable. Never heard a bird that sounds just like that. Can you see where the boardwalk is totally broken there? They built a little path off to the side here. Probably all kinds of jungle stuff in here. Just run through it quick. Look at that. It's all totally broken and smashed. Wow, a tree here collapsed on the boardwalk and crushed part of it. Apparently I've come to the canopy walkway area. I hope I can just access it without there being anyone at the entrance. Hello? Anybody here? Well guys, I've come to the canopy walkway, which is this thing. It's kind of, you're caged in and it goes over a, I guess, a lower lying area, like a valley of some kind. And wow, it looks pretty cool, man. Looks cool, but it's closed. It's locked. There's nobody here. Not a single person anywhere near me. Nobody in this little hut. Nobody in there. Lock on the door. I can't get in. So I can't even take the canopy. You gotta get up there to access it. I thought it was just gonna be like part of the path that you can just walk down, but they've made it into a major touristy thing. Well, the canopy walkway is closed, locked. There's not a single person around. I waited around for at least 10-15 minutes. Not a sign of human life here. I guess coming early, I guess no one gets up early. I guess it's a lost art, eh? Anyways, I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep walking. It's gonna be an awesome, already it's been amazing. Really cool, thick jungle boardwalk. All right, guys, well, the past 10 or 15 minutes of the walk has been straight uphill. Like, the boardwalk was just stairs, basically. According to my map, I've gained 200 meters of elevation, and maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like it's a couple degrees cooler up here. Like, it's just more manageable. All right, little update. I made it to the next viewpoint. This one is on the other side of a ridge. I hit like the high point of the hike over there. It was just a little bit higher than the last viewpoint, and now I've already begun the descent. And now there's a viewpoint over endless canopy, pure thick jungle canopy. It's pretty beautiful and serene. I have yet to see a single person today, not one person today. And nothing but the sounds of nature. Actually, I can hear motorboats far in the distance, but the sounds of nature around me they overwhelm the sounds of the motors in the distance. All right, guys, I made it back to the low point anyway, near the river, and so has ended my streak of not seeing any people. I just passed by a group of 3 tourists with a young local guide. Check it out. I finally found a free canopy walkway. Whoa, exhilarating bridge. It looks modern and safe and solid. I mean, it really does not look solid. I imagine it's just waiting to collapse under the weight of a few tourists. Check it out. I've finally come across a spot where you can access the river. It doesn't look too desirable for swimming. I guess it's just sediment. And they've got these old structures here that seem to be abandoned. Wonder what they were all about. Hey, you could totally camp here, you know? Looks like I've come to basically the end of the trail. We're back in a clearing. The grass has been kind of cut, I guess. And now we go from boardwalk to concrete path. Yep, I'm back to the entrance, that area where I looked for a spot to pay earlier. Didn't find it. No one has spoken to me. I saw one other party, 3 tourists and a guide on the trail the entire way. That was like a 3.5 hour loop, almost 4 hour loop, I guess. All right, guys, that wraps it up. Back in Taman, Taman, in the little village. That was my national park experience. I'm happy with it because it was free. It was worth coming here. It's pretty beautiful and serene. So now I've got about an hour and change until checkout. So I'm going to try to dry my clothes because I'm completely drenched, wash my shoes, take a shower, charge my phone and batteries, and then I got to check out at least take my bag out of the room and everything, and then I'll find something to do, probably chill around town, maybe do some work on the computer. What's up, guys? I almost forgot to update you there on my situation. Hey, look, some more tourists down there in that pickup truck. Full tourists in this town, man. It's a super touristy area right outside the national park. So I found this little shop. I passed by it yesterday, and they've got this chill area up above it, and there's no one here. And man, what a good idea. If you're running a little shop selling drinks and stuff and snacks, just turn the roof into a chill spot. You'll have people just stick around all day, like me. I've just been sitting here at my computer working all afternoon, basically, after I checked out of my hotel there. And this evening my plan is to camp. I'm thinking about maybe over there in that field outside that fence, but we'll see. I'll decide once the sun goes down. All right, guys, we're back to the last hour or so before sunset. So I set out to look for a place to camp near town. And I think I've already found a spot, but I wandered down this road here and I found a palm tree plantation for palm oil right here in the national park. Officially, I believe we are inside the national park. We are on the village side of the river, so maybe this isn't actually a protected area. I was kind of surprised. Oh yeah, and all these trees have these pots hanging from them. I'm not going to get too close because this is leech country, but it looks like some kind of liquid must drip out that little spout and into that bucket. Guys, this is the empty lot that I had scoped out earlier as I walked past it. It's flat, there's not too much greenery, and it's behind this little hotel, this little guest house, so I don't think it would bother anyone. There's nothing on the other side, and it's on a really quiet side street. I haven't seen any vehicles go down here, so I think this is my best bet. Free place to camp right back there. I'll wait till it's dark to set up though. All right, guys, I've finally settled on this spot. It's actually sort of in a parking lot right in the center of town. I found this quiet area over here. I've scoped the place out for well over an hour, and I'm pretty confident that I won't have any trouble, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna sleep and get up really early. I hope you guys enjoyed my little journey out here to Taman Negara National Park, the biggest national park in Malaysia. Tomorrow morning we're gonna head out and begin a new adventure, so thank you for watching. I'll see you guys again really soon, and I'll fill you in the next video about how this night of camping goes. See you guys soon.